Namaste, Miracle of Sri Paramjyothi. My name is Parimala Ramesh. I am from Bangalore. A health miracle occurred 15 years ago. My relative had introduced me to Bhagavad Dharma. So I started following and doing what they said, such as attending programs, classes and Dikshas. But I was not having faith or trust in Sri Paramjyothi at the time. My husband had a wheezing problem then. One day, as he was gasping for air, he used an inhaler. But as soon as he breathed in, something got stuck in his throat. His breathing got worse. He was now unable to breathe. His body started getting cold. He started losing consciousness, and his speech became slurred. I got terribly scared seeing him in this condition. I enlisted the help of a neighbor and drove him to a good hospital nearby. Since it was Sunday, no senior doctors were available. The junior doctors on duty began monitoring his heart while I told him to check his throat because something was lodged there. I felt they were wasting time, so I told them that if they couldn't help, I would take him to another hospital right away because time was running out and his body temperature was falling and he was losing consciousness. We then shifted him to another reputed hospital where he was admitted. There too, the doctors didn't understand anything, so they just asked me questions like what did he eat or drink the day before, if he had any drinking habits, and so on. Finally, they told me that they need to keep my husband on a ventilator, which would cost Rs 35,000 per day, and they took my signature as approval. That was the first time I sincerely prayed to Sri Paramjyothi and told them, if you are a God, please appear as Vaideeshwar Amma Bhagavan and save my husband's life, because even physicians can't figure out what's wrong. So you have to put intelligence into the heads of the doctors and make them take appropriate action in order to save the life of my husband. The physicians placed the oxygen mask on my husband's face and gave him a powerful blow shortly after I prayed. The windpipe, which had been almost clogged, was now entirely open as a result of this action. My husband began to regain consciousness after that. He began to speak as they were transporting him to the ICU, and he informed the doctors that he was all right. The doctors, however, insisted that he be taken in ICU for 24 hours for observation. He was discharged the next day, and I had to pay only 12,000 rupees. So Sri Paramjyothi saved not only my husband's life but also a lot of money in hospital bills. That was the day I discovered who Sri Amma Bhagavan truly are, and I never left Sri Amma Bhagavan since then. Koti dhanyawad Sri Paramjyothi for saving my husband's life. At your lotus feet for the rest of my life.